Okay, quick refresher. We've discussed separation of powers. It divides a government's responsibilities into three distinct branches: legislative, executive, and judicial. It ensures that no single branch becomes too powerful. It is written into the United States Constitution, which outlines the power given to each branch of government: legislative, Congress; executive, the president; and judicial, the courts. Each branch has its own vested powers, right? Right. Now, one of Congress's vested powers is the power of the purse. Okay? That means they control government spending and revenue, which is why they write the budget every year, including that ridiculous one big beautiful bill that screws over the American people. But I digress. Trump has challenged Congress's control over America's purse strings. The Trump administration is asserting new power to withhold billions of dollars from low-income housing services, education assistance, medical research grants, and other programs approved by Congress. The White House Office of Management and Budget newly released documents is imposing a litmus test on releasing money, demanding plans from agencies to show they are following guidance Trump has laid out in executive orders. Remember, several of Trump's executive orders state that they will withhold federal funding if the order is not followed. For example, they have to end DEI programs or end transgender civil rights, right? Now, the documents show OMB has, in some cases, blocked the release of funding until agencies provide a White House-approved spending plan, and in other cases, prevented funds from being spent that conflict with Trump's executive orders. Additionally, budget officials have ordered reviews of federal contracts and grants to find opportunities to cut or reallocate funds. Now, withholding funding allotted by Congress is called impoundment, and it is illegal under the 1974 Congressional Budget and Impoundment Control Act, ICA. Fun fact. The act was passed because Nixon would refuse to spend funds appropriated by Congress, invoking a constitutional crisis that led to the 1974 Congressional Budget and Impoundment Control Act. Yeah. Now, lower courts have agreed that the ICA is constitutional, and the Supreme Court has previously struck down a presidential line item veto that would have canceled specific appropriations passed by Congress. However, according to Project 2025 contributor Russell Boyd, Trump believes that the ICA is unconstitutional. The ICA guarantees that the Constitution is followed. It guarantees that Congress remains in charge of the purse and the money they allocate reaches the intended recipients. But at this point, we can all agree that Trump has no respect for the Constitution, right? Because that's the thing that's preventing him from becoming an all-out dictator, right? Yeah. I mean, it's not going to stop him, but he has to work harder.